Welcome to Kids Lucky Science. This is our first experiment for the month of March, and today we are going to polish our lucky pennies. So, to start this project, you're going to need a few things. Ever notice how pennies get dull over time? Pennies are made from copper. Since we handle them every day, they easily lose their shine from the oils in our hands. So we're going to polish them up. Here are the things that you're going to need. You're going to need a glass pie pan, a teaspoon, dull pennies, a quarter cup, vinegar, salt, some paper towels, and rinse water. We're going to start by adding a quarter cup of vinegar. And it doesn't need to specifically be any specific kind of vinegar. I'm happy to use white vinegar today. So we're going to go ahead and pour in a quarter cup of vinegar into my pie pan. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to stir it up and wait for it to dissolve. And once it's dissolved, then we're going to go ahead and add our pennies. Start to think about what is going to happen to these pennies and if this will or will not work, okay? And why will this process work? Or why will this process not work? All right, get this good and stirred up as best we can. It's not completely dissolved, but salt takes a little bit of time to completely dissolve. If you wanted to read a book that tells you more about pennies and how they're made, we have a lovely book here at the Putnam County Library called Pennies by Maddie Spalding. And it talks about the history of the penny, what it's made of, and the different things that you can use your penny for. Okay, this looks pretty good. We've got it pretty well dissolved. And now we're going to add our pennies. I'm going to go ahead and put them all in heads up. Why not? My pan's a little shallow, so I'm going to have to put them down here on the end. I'm on a little bit of a slope. And we're going to let these soak for a little while. If you watch them, as soon as I put them in the water, you can tell they're already starting to change a little bit. It says to let them soak for about 5 minutes, okay? So in the meantime, we can kind of talk about what's going on here. So everything around you is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Some things are made up of just one kind of atom. The copper of a penny, for example, is made up of copper atoms. But sometimes atoms of different kinds join to make molecules. Copper atoms can combine with oxygen atoms that form from the air to make a molecule called copper oxide. Pennies looked dull and dirty because they were covered with that copper dioxide. So why is this salt and vinegar working? Why can I see these pennies already starting to get cleaner? Why are they no longer as dull? Well, the copper oxide dissolves in a mixture of a weak acid. The table salt and the vinegar creates that acid. You could also clean your pennies with salt and lemon juice or orange juice because these are also acid as well. So it hasn't been quite 5 minutes, but we're going to go ahead and take these out because you can continue this process longer than this. I'm going to take my pennies out and we're going to put them in some rinse water. I'm going to remove this pan so that you can see the next pan. I'm going to spread them out a little bit so we can see them a little bit. You can really see how they've cleaned up very well, nicely. We're going to just make sure they're good and rinsed off before I take them out and blot them dry with my paper towel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take them out, and that way we can get a good look at them. They look wonderful. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to remove this pan so that you can see a little bit better. All right. Can you see how shiny they've gotten? They're nice and shiny. So this is a great way that you can shine up your Lucky Pennies. And you know, with St. Patrick's Day right around the corner here, why not shine things up and make things look like new? So thank you for joining me for polishing your Lucky Pennies. Have a great day.